This is a Emergency broadcast. Code Red, here we are. Pick up your iPads, your cell phones, and have me and listen to Uncle the Podcast. Watch out. If you're sitting down for this, or if you're standing up, you better get ready for this, because it's gonna hit the eardrums. Uncle the Podcast.
You are listening to Uncle the Broadcast. My name is Aaron. I'm the nephew-in-law. Here with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. 225 we are on.
Sorry, Uncle. I just
what was this here? Sorry,
there we go. Right.
I'm running around with this here.
I'm wiggling you around a good bit there, Uncle.
I know.
So we're on the 225th episode of Uncle the Podcast, aren't we?
Yeah. That's what I just said.
I noticed that. Yeah, it's exciting. We're live on Ocelli.com every Friday night. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know.
That's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Ocelli.com, Friday nights, 11 p.m. Eastern. Here in California, it's 8 p.m.
8 p.m. in California time.
So Uncle the Podcast is our website. We happen to be streaming on live stream video through Twitch, YouTube, and Periscope. You can find those links.
Those links are on my shows. On my shows, on those links.
Correct.
What he's trying to say is old sidekick over here.
Yeah, at unclethepodcast.com, Uncle. Yeah. So that's where you find that. I see in the chat room we have Creative Accidents joining us on Twitch, so good to see you.
Oh, does he got his drink tonight?
Well,
I want to know if Crazy Accidents, you have your drink. Hello, Crazy Accidents.
Well, yes.
I'm talking the spring accent. Sidekick.
Are you? I
want to know what he's saying.
I'm sorry. Well, he actually says, Uncle, were you affixed the Uncle the Podcast sticker?
Oh, we're supposed to be getting a new one, but it's not approaching yet.
Oh, yeah.
He's done on that. Sidekick is working on that.
We should mention that. Yes, we've got an Uncle the Podcast sticker in the works.
It's in the works, but I don't know. He knows more about it. Sidekick, because he's doing
it's exciting. So let me say what it is, so people know a little bit to what to expect from it. It's the Uncle the Podcast logo, as you might imagine.
Yeah.
We're well aware of what that is.
It's the logo of my face. I must hope. Hopefully, and to know what the difference of the thing look like.
So it's the Uncle the Podcast logo. Yeah. Now, there's something interesting about it as well, is that it's white ink printed on a chrome vinyl sticker backing. So it's going to have an interesting look to it. It's going to be very interesting. So everything, it's gonna be white and black essentially, but instead of actual black,
gonna be gray.
It's gonna be a silver reflective chrome.
Chrome. That's what you said.
So it should be quite interesting. I don't even know exactly what the finished product is going to look like, but I've got high hopes for it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think this is probably going to be a limited edition run thing where we have them and we'll send them out to some people. And then if I make more stickers, they'll probably just end up being black and white from there.
So like a silver-colored foil sticker, so to speak.
Oh. Yep.
Okay.
You got it, Chuck.
Great. Yeah. That's going to look very cool.
Yeah. I think so. I'm trying to picture it in my mind. I know it's going to end up looking different no matter what I picture, but
I have to see it. I don't know what. I'm not even picturing it because I don't know what it looks like other than my face there.
The face is going to be there for sure, Uncle.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's the most important part.
That's the only part I know. I just wanted to see, but the colors.
Yeah. So that's going to be cool, and that's on the way. It'll be a while till they come in, but we're just giving a teaser out there for everybody. Right. I mean, for now, the Uncle the Podcast tie-dye shirt still available. You're wearing it tonight,
still got them on. In fact, I have it on tonight. I'm starting to wear these things on Friday nights. I'm starting to see
if people are really interested in these shirts, I'm where I've got me a system to wear them at Fridays. This shirt. By this paint shirt. Because it's my name.
I'm very pleased with the shirt. I mean, color options are wide open. You can have whatever colors you want. We'll custom make it.
Talking about shirts there, Sidekick.
Yeah.
How are we doing with you guys' new shirts?
That too. Let's address that. Yeah.
So we want to hear what's going on there.
The Age of Transitions and Ocelli Effect shirts are being made. The Age of Transitions ones are printed, and we're waiting on the Ocelli ones to be printed. And then those and the additional Uncle extra large and double extra large shirts should all be done within a week here. And then I also have to post them up on the site and have everything ironed out there. But I'm hoping by the next show we do, they'll be available.
You'll have
that
them?
Stuff. Yeah.
So a lot of new stuff. Sending them over to you.
Yeah.
I was just wondering because I like these shirts, and like I said. And I'll immediately get the shirt over to Chuck there, my shirt, because I know he's been dying and waiting. He's actually going to be having the first shirt that goes out. Cause I've been sitting here waiting and asking him, and we're doing some switching with a couple of things from his and to me. And
I have a lot of mail I have to send out. Chuck is going to get the largest batch of mail, I'm sure, of anybody I'm sending to. There's a couple of other people that I have a few things to send to as well. I'm going to do that soon. I'm getting back into the mail swing of things, which I've been out of for a while.
I know. We noticed. And that's why we're giving you a sidekick reminder.
Good, thank you.
Because Chuck, I know Chuck is waiting. He's been waiting.
Yeah, did I give you guys an update on the winner of the Uncle shirt who said he would trade it for something else, and I told him I would send him something. I finally did get it to him. Yeah, because that was Spent Kent. If you remember, he won the T-shirt.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the Name That Tune, and
that's right.
So I sent to him one of the last, because there will be no more Ocelli Effect hats.
You're done with them?
I can't get them at the price. The guy raised up the price so that I can't, in good conscience, offer them anymore for sure. So until I find another manufacturer, there won't be any more. So he wanted a hat, and he also got a couple of Ocelli Effect masks. And those things did arrive in the recent weeks. I don't remember if I told you guys that I sent it out and got it to him finally, because he was waiting for me to get the masks. And he wanted the masks, so he's the first guy to get them. Yeah,
got it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, so much stuff that we're all working on. You, Chuck, us over here. We've got a lot of interesting things happening, I have to say. And with the sticker, Creative Accidents is saying that Uncle will look like T-1000 from Terminator.
Remember, we still got that idea, Crazy Accidents, about the shirt that you sent. Picture. We still have that for the rock band. I still like it.
Oh yeah, you
have to remember that paper.
Yeah. This is so the MST Uncle with the mohawk look.
The mohawk look.
So all sorts of interesting.
It looks funny because I saw that show. I saw a Happy Day show once, and somebody was wearing it like that. Oh. I forget who it was.
Oh, they had a mohawk.
Mohawk guy. I don't
Somebody
know.
had a mohawk on Happy Days?
Yeah,
the Fonz, maybe?
No, it wasn't the Fonz.
No, I doubt Henry Winkler would have had a mohawk. Somebody else had to have it, right?
That would have messed up his hair, right?
What's his name's friend?
Chachi's
friend, I think. I'm not sure who it was, but yeah.
Interesting. Well, I think we should mention here that this is a live show and you can call in. We haven't mentioned that yet. So if you want to call in, 319-527-5016. That's the call-in number. You can get a hold of Chuck. Send him a message on Skype, charles.ocelli. Send him a message. He'll bring you in. Or call on the phone, 319-527-5016. You will join us here on the show, and we'll be happy to have you and talk with you.
Yeah.
And We've got a dollar store drink review here. If we put the call out for people to see if they could find it. I doubt they did, but
I told them if they can't find that drink, you can always join us with a drink.
Correct. Yeah. So
that's what I was meaning to say.
I think that's something we need to mention too. Is like, we're going to like put the message out on our Instagram.
That's what
what drinks we have ahead of the time that maybe you can find it. But more often than not, these dollar store drinks are going to be very difficult to find for a number of reasons. So if you just want to call in and tell us what you're drinking and review that along with us,
you can do that.
We're happy to have you do that.
That's what I was about to say.
So again, just call in 319-527-5016. You can have a drink with us. We'll have fun. It's gonna be a good Friday night, as always, here on Uncle the Broadcast.
Right, like me personally, I have, believe it or not, I've got one of these Tennessee Honey Jack Daniel's shooters from, which is the same thing we had on last New Year's Revolution. All of us together took a shot. I think Creative Accidents had it. You guys had it. I had it. I don't know if other people had it. Remember that?
Yeah. Tennessee Honey. It was pretty good.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that now. Yeah.
That was pretty good, yeah.
That was a good rating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I had a good rating on that one.
Yeah, I think everybody enjoyed that. That was a good suggestion there, Chuck, so I'm glad. And, of course, thanks to Creative Accents again for sending us that, as he tends to do.
Right.
Let's see here. And Creative Accents is saying that Fury had a mohawk, so did Mr. T.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. T. I remember him.
How could we forget?
Mr. T, yes. I remember that now.
Oh, and then he's also suggesting, Uncle, get Bobcat the Mohawk NASA guy on your show.
Who's it?
I'm not sure what that means, but we'll look into it.
Oh, there's some crazy people that I love to get on the show, but
so many.
But they I don't know how you guys can not only set us all up. How do you get it all set up to get all these people?
You saw what happened last week, Uncle. Some magic happened. We got Aaron Dykes on the show of True Stream Media, so we can get our guests in here. So we'll get more guests. I'll start putting efforts into that more intensely too.
You need to do more of that because like I said, I like to listen to my guest talk, so my hour goes quick. That's my thought.
Hey, I'm with you, Uncle. Let the guest do the heavy lifting, and then just sit back and listen.
That's exactly what I do.
Mm-hmm. It's a good policy, Uncle.
That's exactly what I do.
I agree completely. Do you want to start the drink review now, Uncle, or should we wait a couple minutes? We're about 20 minutes into the show. Do you want to just go ahead and start and see what we think, and like kind of keep it going as time goes on, or
we can do that and make sure everybody got a drink. Everybody got a drink first.
Okay, well, again, call in 319-527-5016 or Skype charles.ocelli. He'll bring you in there and join us. Let's see here. I see Creative Accents again. JPL guy, Mars rover guy. He landed rover on Mars. Oh, that's the guy with the mohawk. So he's from Jet Propulsion Laboratory. Maybe he lives in Pasadena, Uncle.
Oh, yeah, in Pasadena?
Maybe.
Where is he?
Well, that's where JPL. That's where JPL is.
Oh, I wonder if these guys can call us. I'd like to hear the voices.
If they could, it wouldn't. I don't think it'd even be long distance. We're in the greater Los Angeles area. Even Riverside is considered that. Or well outside the metropolitan area, and Riverside is its own city. But greater LA area for sure. Pasadena, not far.
No, it isn't. I mean, Pasadena, it's actually where the Rose Bowl was.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
yes. I know where that is.
I was going to see if you remembered that.
Yeah. I remember we went to sell those scooters.
Yes.
There. I remember that, yeah.
Yeah. At the Rose Bowl, the famous Rose Bowl.
That should be close for this person if he wanted to call in.
Yeah, we might be able to get a hold of him. Heck, maybe we could even have him in studio if he's up for that. So we'll see. Yeah. I don't know. You get that going too, the in-studio thing.
Okay, Ed. I'm on the air. Where you at? Looking or are you watching?
Maybe we could get a call from Ed. That would be really cool.
I know he'll answer. I know he'll call.
Yeah,
if he's not busy.
I mean, yeah, it's always great to, and anybody who wants to call.
What happened to Matt?
Jeffrey Matt.
I've been waiting to hear from him.
He was on Chuck's show.
When?
A few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I listened to that. Yeah, Chuck, do you care to field this at all?
Yeah, you could probably get Jeffrey on if you wanted to. Just reach out to him on Skype or on his email, because he doesn't do social media.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So, you could probably get him. If you reach out to him on Skype, you'll check it after a day or two.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So maybe we'll have to get a hold of Jeffrey Matt.
Yeah,
good.
Because I was
nice
still.
reminder.
I want to hear about this glue thing.
Glue.
This glue that he's in.
Oh, the igloo.
An igloo up in Canada.
Up in Canada.
Yeah.
Igloo update. Yeah.
If you couldn't get that house, I was telling your wife, get a glue. Get it one of those small things like we're going into the zoo. I like that even too.
I like the sound of it.
Yeah, because there was one right down the street from it when we was looking.
You want to get like a monkey hut? I mean, like that kind of thing?
Yurt, perhaps, Uncle.
Yeah, or something that we can go to the desert with to see. I mean, I know.
Maybe we'll just buy a patch of land. That's a patch of land in the Mojave, and we'll just stick a little yurt on it, and then we'll go out there and we'll have special little retreats in the yurt.
Well,
how about that? It'll be our own little yurt on our own little patch of land.
And that would be the least thing we could do.
It's not a bad idea,
because I'm hearing this thing about the room, and I'm hearing this thing about that. I'm sort of going between. All right, who's going to win Who's going to win the contest?
Everything's a contest around here. Uncle.
Yeah, it is.
Lots
It's
of
a
competition.
contest. It's a contest. Nana's got pushed on it though. She did something right today. I gotta mention.
She's making the power moves.
Power
Uncle.
moves. You gotta get a lawyer.
We gotta get a lawyer. Yeah. Well, Uncle, let's.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing.
As soon as we mention lawyer, I think we need to seal our lips and not talk about it anymore.
Well,
no.
So, I was just mentioning it because
Uncle, what better way to not talk about things that you don't want to mention than by drinking a lot of alcoholic beverages to ensure that you don't say the wrong thing?
Yeah, that's true.
Why don't we go about doing that?
Let's get this drink on.
We don't want to say the wrong thing or loose lips or anything like that. The surefire way to do that is to drink alcohol. That's what somebody told me once. And I believe them because I believe everything that people tell me.
Works the opposite way in the Ocelli house, but okay, sure. Okay.
So...
How is Mrs. B?
Here it is, everybody. This is our dollar store drink for the week. It's called Hard Frescos Guava Citrus.
Guava.
It is very interesting. What it is an agua fresca alcoholic. So I think it's kind of like one of these White Claw sort of things, maybe, but it's supposed to be like a Mexican style agua fresca. And I'm excited about the flavor because I love guava.
I think it's great. Guava too.
You like guava, Uncle?
Yeah.
So we got that going for us. There's a lot of potential in that. Let me see. It's 5.7% alcohol by volume, so decent. It says 19.2 fluid ounce can. So I like the design on the can. I mean, it's got a sort of Mayan sort of look going on there. That's cool. I mean, it looks pretty good. And it says, let's see here, alcohol from fruit and cane sugar. Sparkling water, natural flavors.
Sugar. Does that have sugar in it?
Yeah, so it's actual sugar and not high fructose corn syrup, which is I like.
That's better for me now, for a diabetic person. No.
Yeah, I think this will be okay for you. The sugar content is not going to be too much. So
I was just wondering about that.
You're going to be all right. Let me see how many. Total sugar's 10 grams. That's not bad.
No, that isn't
not
bad.
For something like this. So we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay.
I just don't because I want to get my sugar up tonight.
Yeah, 10
Let's
grams.
go up tonight.
10 grams is almost nothing, really.
Yeah, not bad at all. So I think we're good to go. I think we're all clear on this, Uncle.
Okay, let's open it up and let's have a drink.
Let's do that.
Start this one and see whoever's got a drink. Open their cans. 1 a.m. mark. Let's go.
There we go. Oh, and we should mention while I poured this drink, Uncle, is that tomorrow we're recording an episode of Bumming with Bobcat.
Oh, yeah. We got one for him, too. We're going to be drinking.
So look for that coming soon on his podcast feed.
It's on his feed, but it's going to be his show for us, the guests.
We've got another special drink that isn't far removed from this drink, I want to say, that we'll be drinking tomorrow. They're kind of related beverages, I must say.
Yeah, not the same tasting, though.
Well, I want to say
after I taste this.
It's hard to say. Yeah, but anyway, so look forward to that. So we'll post it up to unclethepodcast.com too. Yeah. So we have our drinks here. Let's see. So I have my cup. I gave Uncle his special cup there. So let's go ahead and drink this and see what we think.
Well, we can have this drink now.
Okay. Guava flavor, Uncle. Guava.
It does taste the guava in it.
Do you?
Just a little bit, yeah. A little bit, didn't you?
Anything on guava you'd like to tell the audience, Uncle?
It's very tasty, the guava part of it.
We have a guava tree in our yard, don't we?
Yeah, we have a guava tree.
We do.
I'm still waiting. Oh, is that those orange ones?
They are.
I keep forgetting what the colors are.
The color of the fruit on our guava, which they're highly variable, but the one that we have is yellow on the outside. When the fruit ripens, it starts green and it turns yellow when it gets ripe. When it gets ripe, it tends to fall off the branch real easy too. But the inside of our guavas are pink.
Oh, that's right. That was one's in orange, wasn't it? We had some.
We had one in orange as well too, which was the same, yellow with a pink inside.
Yeah, that's right. They're not ready yet. And I know they weren't ready yet.
You mean right now? The tree right now has blooms on it, which will turn to fruit.
We got the blooms on it, but not the fruit yet.
So
I've been waiting to have some of that. There is another one, but we haven't got yet. That I've been yapping him to get. But you don't have room.
A fruit tree you're talking about?
Yeah, fruit tree.
Yeah, we'll see. We have a few fruit trees here at the house.
No, tiger rat.
Uncle wants to plant a dragon fruit plant.
That dragon fruit, I don't understand why people don't like them. That is delicious. When I tasted that in orange, I was surprised. I was over there.
It's good.
Twice a day getting some of that guava drink and that fruit. It tastes like an orange. Actually tastes like something like an orange, but the pit was in and it come out when there was a pit in the middle.
Well, dragon fruit, people probably see them at the grocery store because they're very distinct looking. They're pink with this crazy sort of, I don't know what you'd even call it, like that recurved thing on the outside of the skin.
They're very tasty, though.
They're usually white on the inside. Some of them are pink, purplish.
Right.
And the thing that people probably notice is they're extremely expensive at the grocery store. So having a plant would be a good way to not have to buy an expensive fruit.
Right. That was the other thing.
They grow on a succulent, actually. I'm not sure how many people knew that, but it's kind of like it's almost like a vine almost.
Right. It is a vine on...
It's a succulent. Yeah, you have to trellis it. Like it'll climb up.
I was wondering if it goes on fences.
It could. You could.
We had the fence in the back there, and I was just wondering if you can find one. Not in a rush, but if you can find one, we could put it on the fence.
Maybe. Again, you have to trellis it to get it up off the ground so it doesn't touch the ground yet. It's a very interesting plant. We might make room for it in the yard. It'd be worthwhile to do. Not the fastest growing plant in the world, but we could get it going.
Just to get it going. That's all I ask.
Creative Accidents is asking here in the chat room. He's saying, let's see here, yellow with pink on the inside and orange. Oh, and what else is he saying? Oh, he's asking, are you twitching with Bun-Wide Bob? I don't think so, but no, I don't know. I don't think so. I was going to say maybe, but I'm thinking almost definitely not now. So we're going to probably have to wait for that to come out on his podcast, but we'll let you know for sure.
Yeah. I don't know what his plan is, Bobcat. I mean, he's got his podcast, and he sends it in for us to come in for a guest.
So yeah, we typically. Oh, Chuck, what's up?
Oh no, I was just curious. So are you saying that the fruit is all pink on the inside? Is that it's all pink on
the one in our yard is, yes. You'll find them that are yellow on the inside. Some of them are purple. Ours happens to be pink. Yes.
Okay. I was thinking of a set of lame jokes. Anyways, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. There's plenty to be made, Chuck. I like the look of it. That's a nice looking fruit. It tastes good too, and the squirrels love it, and that's why we didn't eat any last year ourselves.
The squirrels go after our fruit. I'm telling you,
the squirrels eat your fruit.
I'm getting aggravated with these squirrels. I got the bouncing at coyotes and jumping all over the place, barking at them, and then we have these other things coming in the yard eating fruit. What kind of animals we're going to have in this
these darn squirrels.
The dogs don't scare the squirrels, huh?
They do, but they're not outside enough to keep them away all the time. That's a problem. When they're out there, they keep them away, believe it. But they're not out there all day and all night.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, that's a pain because they're wonderful little fruits. You can make jelly out of them, which I haven't done yet, but I'd like to. And I don't know. So guavas, yeah, and I definitely taste. It's even got. I can tell they used actual guava to flavor this.
They do. I can taste the guava.
It's not artificial.
Tasting a guava is something to taste.
Does it say on the can natural flavors, or does it say artificially flavored, or natural and artificially flavored?
It says natural flavors. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Here's the ingredients. I'll read it. Let me. The ingredients are filtered water, alcohol from cold fermented blend,
blend of what?
Guava, pineapple, orange, lime, and GMO-free cane sugar, yeast, natural flavor, citric acid.
You notice they're making fruit with this kind of drink.
Yeah, they're using actual fruit in it.
The actual fruit. And that's what's change. It's going to be I got to give you a hint. It may be a high number.
Uh-oh, look at it.
I'm just saying, but
the drink
is tasty
to get back to the actual drink, it is a nice drink. It's easy to drink. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. It's not like you're drinking a soda. It's like, whoa, sugar overload. It's not like that.
No, it didn't.
So it's not over the top, easy to drink. It is sweet, not too sweet. It's fruit. It's a nice, and again, it's not overbearing fruit either. And it's not an artificial fruit that's like, what is this? Like, I don't know. It's nice. And it's better than that White Claw garbage.
Oh, no, that last two.
Not good.
Man, Tommy and Chuck were just talking about it. He was throwing it out in the yard in his grass. The last batch that he had.
It'll kill the grass if you put it on there.
That's what he tried to do.
It's a good way to do it, I'll bet.
Yeah, I know. I told Uncle off air that last drink we had, I could only finish maybe half the can, and I took the rest, poured it outside, and the next day, I really thought there'd be a hole burned through the grass.
Yeah, that's what they said.
And, yeah. This ain't that, is it, Uncle?
Yeah, no, it's going to go high on this one. This one, it's going to go high.
It's good.
I'm just giving you a hint. It's going to go pretty high.
I would recommend
I'm letting
it.
Everybody else to.
This is a good. Here's a situation. Here's a hypothetical. Let's say you're a younger person, younger than any of us here. You just turned 21. You can drink alcohol.
Yeah. A young person.
Maybe you don't want to maybe you don't. You've even had beers illegally. Yeah. Or you tasted it here and there. You don't like the taste. You're like, I want to drink, but I don't want to drink beer. This would be a good starter drink for the kids that just turned 21 because it's that sweet thing.
Yeah,
and it's not,
that's true.
It's not disgusting in the way that most of those drinks that those kids drink are, I got to say. So it'd be a good choice for that crowd, I would say.
Yeah. The especially the 21-year-olds.
21.
They'll get into liquor, of course, but this would be a starter.
Good starter.
All the way for a starter for someone.
So if you're starting out in the world of adulthood, just starting to drink, you're of legal drinking age, maybe this is a good choice for you. But otherwise, if you just like kind of sweet drinks and you don't like beer, it would also be good for that section.
Somebody don't like beer too. They don't like the taste, you know.
So I think there's a market for this. I don't know if they ever found their market, if it failed and it's in the dollar store because of that, or if it's just runoff from some other store like Trader Joe's and they got a hold of it, which seems to be what they do a lot of times with their beers. I don't know.
These stores, I think they're crazy. They're going crazy. They're like doing a competition of drinking. All right, who's going to win the contest?
I don't know. Yeah,
Albertson got a decent lots of liquor. You see what they got. Bunch of them in there.
Yeah, they've got a decent selection. Oh man, we went to an alcohol store, which I won't mention the name of, but man, that one that we got the tequila from, Uncle.
Oh yes.
That was good, right?
Yeah, that was very good.
That was crazy. They had everything.
But what we used on that, though, is we used our drop glasses.
Yes.
Chop in the drop glass, put in, and boom. I prefer using some of my drop glasses in some of these drinks that you buy. You know what you buy, buy? I like to use more on my drop glasses.
Yeah. Creative Accents is saying that we should try to make Uncle's Squirrel Repellents. So we should maybe engineer a squirrel repellent and maybe test it out and see if we can get it to work to keep them away from our fruit trees, I guess.
What is that?
You know, Ed out there out west watches his squirrels very carefully and even photographs them. He might object to some squirrel repellent. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we could do it safely and we could do it in a way that won't hurt the squirrels, but just kind of keep them away. I feel like if we did it in a way that just kept them out of the yard, I think that'd be ideal. My wife was mentioning something you could do, like put around the pomegranates to keep them off of there, because those little devils will eat them too.
Oh yeah, they love pomegranates in this house. Yeah. But when we had that going for us, we didn't have any off the back tree. The back tree was clean from those squirrels eating them all. They constantly started chowing on them. I said, where's the pomegranate? From the squirrels. But we did get a few, I think, from the front. But now we moved it. So now it's growing. I want to see how this coming year on the pomegranate.
We've got 2 pomegranate bushes.
I want to see how that grows in the front.
Neither one of them are producing much fruit this year for a couple different reasons. But last year, the one of them had a ton, but just got ravaged by the squirrels.
That was the one in the back I was talking about.
So I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll come up with a way to get them away. Cayenne pepper, Creative Accents is saying. Use cayenne pepper to repel the squirrels, apparently.
Pepper? Well,
I guess.
Get these ingredients out. He's doing very good, Crazy Accents. He's telling you something, Sidekick.
Okay.
Get this ingredients.
Cayenne pepper.
Get this ingredients for these kind of animals. And that would probably save you fruit. It's what he's trying to tell you.
Okay, I guess
Crazy Accent is trying to tell you there in the crack room.
I'll just put my ears on and I'll listen. And okay, got it. Right. Pepper.
See, Ed in the chat room says, "Don't make me come down there with my squirrel army, man. There'll be hell to pay."
Ed is in the chat room.
What's he doing in the chat room?
Hello, Ed.
Hey, Ed.
Shout out to
we're
you.
not screaming because of your things, but we want to eat our fruit. And they're chowing them down. What do we do about it, Ed?
Yeah, I see him. Yeah, okay. We won't, not to worry, Ed. We wouldn't harm a squirrel. We wouldn't dream of it. Maybe we'll just, I don't know, maybe we'll chain the dogs up outside and abuse a different animal so that we keep the squirrels away.
Well, we got to know who is eating them. We have to know what animal. The
It's
problem
squirrel.
is we
It's the
don't know what
squirrels.
animal until we see them.
I'm pretty sure it's the squirrels. Spray the trunk with mace, maybe, says the Ford Freak.
No, don't tell
Ray in
that to
Australia.
Eddie, because he likes his squirrels.
Well, we got to be careful with these trees, too, because these are my beloved children, are the trees.
Well, the trees got fruit in them, too.
They sure do.
Now, you don't have any flying squirrels, right?
No.
squirrels.
They're actually ground squirrels
Ground
here,
squirrel.
so quite the opposite of a flying squirrel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll have to think about that.
Thinking Rocky the
yeah.
flying squirrel over there might get all kinds of hype around you. You know, you try and get hostile. So, hey, Rock, watch me pull a rabbit out of my head.
We got any phone calls ringing? Ed? Chuck?
No calls yet, Chuck. Right? There
No
hasn't been
calls.
any
No, I'm
calls.
looking. I just want to double check, and no, nobody's called yet. So, sorry.
It's kind of a quiet night here, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying just relaxing, drinking this guava drink.
I'm relaxed
And-
right now.
I'm very relaxed. Yes. I don't think I could be
I
more
like
relaxed.
to see what old crazy Bobcat's going to have this coming Saturday.
Well, you better.
I want to see what kind of drink he comes up with.
I would
because of what in his in storage room in the back down bottom.
Yeah, I really wish I could say yes that we could stream that, but I can't promise it. I will say check the Twitter, the Uncle Twitter. If for some reason we're able to stream that, I'll post on there and be like, oh, we are streaming. You can watch us here or watch on the Twitch and all that. But I doubt it.
No, he doesn't do them. I don't think he does them when he does it with a guest.
We could.
Yes, we do them.
Yeah.
But I don't think Bobcat does.
Bobcat, yep.
He doesn't. I've noticed that.
We've got
When he does a guest.
Let's see here. We've got Ford Freak. Yeah, okay. Ford Freak, Ray in the chat room, and Creative Accidents again is saying, ha, ha, ha. Ed, who remembers Janitor's Stuffed Squirrels Army from Scrubs TV show? I never watched that show. Did you see that show, Uncle? Scrubs? With the nurses?
I've heard of that name somewhere. Someplace.
Yeah, it was a TV
Scrubs.
show.
I've heard of it, but I don't know if I've seen it.
I've never seen it myself.
Did you see the Rick and Morty episode where Morty all of a sudden can understand squirrels?
Oh.
No, I haven't made it to that one yet.
Oh,
No.
wait till you get there.
That's interesting.
You don't F with squirrels, Morty. It is so funny. Anyway, sorry. When you get there, let me know. You'll see why I'm laughing.
Oh, cool. Yeah, actually, yeah, that sounds good. I mean, who doesn't like small mammals? They're interesting. They're not too unlike ourselves, are they? 'Cause we're
Okay, now, audience, speak up. Since we've been drinking this stuff, I want to have the people that have their drinks to chime their drinks down.
Well, we do have a caller. Maybe they have a drink.
Oh, okay, we have a caller. Hey!
exciting.
First caller. Who is it and who's on the line? Where are you from?
Yes.
I'm telling you, don't make me come down there, man. Don't make me come down there if you're messing with my squirrel friends.
Oh, that's
I don't want to hear it.
Mr.
Man,
Ed,
yeah,
Mr.
I'll be like Willard of the squirrels you're talking to here, and you don't want to mess with that, man.
Oh.
We wouldn't dream of it, Ed. We wouldn't harm it.
No, we just...
You know, you have a bit of a reputation for such things, and people do sometimes inquire of me. And there is some sonic devices you could get that might work for you.
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
Yes, I have. I know what you're talking about. There's solar ones. There's some that you sell batteries in, and they make sound. Yeah.
Really
Yeah,
quick
I
disclaimer.
wonder if some of those.
Really quick disclaimer. Uncle the Podcast in no way endorses any form of animal cruelty in any sort of fashion, and the Ocelli.com network also likewise does not support animal cruelty. Once again, Uncle the Podcast is not in support of animal cruelty on any level. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just don't let them to go to my fruit.
No,
And some of these animals. I'm not saying
I get
yours, but I'm just saying some others. If
Yeah, you understand that,
I'm
Ed,
thinking
surely.
you understand it,
You guys have the California ground squirrels, but they actually go up in your trees and get your fruit too. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, they do.
They do. They jump up and they go after them. And I'm not hurting your squirrels because of it, but it's just that I want to have some fruit for the year to eat. And I turn around. I turn around, there's nothing on the tree.
I want to cut into a nice pink, juicy guava, Ed, and I can't do it. I'm deprived.
Cannot do it because we got this.
How am I supposed to live like this?
So, have you tried the sonic things yet, though? I wonder how those work.
I'm trying to think. I know exactly what you're talking about. No, we haven't used those. I feel like we could put them around.
I just wonder if those might work for you. If you could hang those like around the tree or in the tree or something, that might be an angle you want to try. I don't know how they work because I put feeders out for mine, so I'm doing the opposite of what you guys are doing.
So they
eat your food?
Ed, so they feed your food?
My bird feeders, and they're
bird feeders.
I know what you're talking about. Trying to keep them out of what you don't want them into.
Right. Exactly. That's it.
They're
mint plants. They got mint in the pots, and man, they go in there and dig holes and hide their nuts. And you see the mint goes flying out onto the deck, with the dirt they're digging. It's hilarious, but I think the sonic thing would be a thing to try, maybe.
Yeah, I might do that. What about those?
See, I got pecans and blackberries growing all around me. It keeps the squirrels pretty busy,
Oh, that's good for that point.
Yeah, I mean, they grow wildly.
That's another idea. Find something else that they like and put a feeder up over there for them.
Yeah, maybe,
Put some nuts in a little mason jar feeder or something. What kind of squirrel? You got the California ground squirrels. Is that what I hear?
Yes, I believe so. Yes, I think that's what it is.
It is the ground squirrels because they're running around. They're running around on the ground. Luckily, the dogs ain't around.
They live mostly in they live in holes and stuff in the ground. I've seen pictures of them, but
they're plump little devils.
I don't know, man. It should be something. It's an ongoing war people have with squirrels, trying to keep them out of their gardens and and stuff like that. So. But the sonic thing seems promising to me for
the war of the squirrels.
Guys like you. Yeah, squirrel wars continue, man.
We might try that. I'd like the suggestion, Ed. I know that I can get my hands on some, so maybe I'll try.
You can?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
okay, try them.
Mm-hmm. So
hey,
we'll see.
I know it's near the end, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off. But I just wanted to throw that in and duly issue my warning, man. Anybody harms the squirrels. Messing with me too, so look out.
All right, we got it.
Okay. You said it was almost.
Thank you.
Take care, Ed. Can't wait to hear from you again. Okay, so there goes Ed. We've got Creative Accidents in the chat room again. He's saying squirrel is a small mammal and is part of the Sciuridae family. I'm bad at Latin. Sorry. They are also part of the scientific order Rodentia. They are rodents and close cousins to other rodent species such as rats and mice. Uncle will get Havana syndrome with Squirrel Repellent sonic thing. Havana syndrome.
What is Squirrel syndrome?
Well, I guess we got to be careful with these sonic devices, Uncle. Is all he's saying.
No, not again. Yeah. All I wanted was some fruit off a tree for a year. That's all I asked for. And then these animals come to eat. Hey, wait a minute. The man has to eat some food. And here we are trying to get to eat pomegranate. And you guys love pomegranates.
They're good.
And if there's nothing on the tree, can you guys get mad like me just now that I'm talking about it? Tell me I know you do because your wife loves pomegranates. And little guys like pomegranate, and little girl likes pomegranates. Yeah. So I know what I'm saying is true.
Yeah. Hey, if a tree falls in the woods, does anybody hear it? That's all I gotta say. So, we better rate this drink,
I was about to say it about. I'm already done. Tell you the truth, I'm already done.
Scale.
I got a number, but I'll let everybody else rate it. Before I do.
So, and everybody else, you mean me, of course.
You and the people that have got the drinks whoever was drinking can rate it.
So if you were here, everybody, you'd be rating it first. Since I'm here, I'll be rating it before Uncle.
Yeah.
This is my special Icelandic mug I'm drinking out of. Which is this Mayan guava drink. Hard Frescos Guava Citrus.
Man, delicious taste.
I'm going to give this an 8. It's good. It's good. It's better than I even thought it probably would be. And for this kind of drink, that's why I'm giving it such a generous rating, Uncle.
Why is
because for one of these drinks, it's actually good, which these kind of drinks I don't typically like. But this is good.
You typically don't like them?
8 out of 10. Okay, Uncle.
Okay, Chuck, you up?
Oh, Chuck.
Well, he was drinking a drink.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I had mine, and as per usual, I'm totally thrilled. So hard for me to give anything a 10, but it's a nice 9, and that's the Tennessee Honey once again. I really like it. That's for sure. Almost as much as I appreciate my favorite thing, which is Gentleman Jack, which is always a 10. But Tennessee Honey, a nice solid 9.
All right. Okay, so there was Chuck's review of Tennessee Honey. Jack
Anybody else that had the drink?
I think that's all we have tonight. It's just the 3 of us, Uncle.
It was?
So, yeah.
Okay, it's up to me then.
It is.
People, over the top, a Big 10.
A Big 10 from Uncle?
You guys gotta rate them.
You got it. Come on.
Man, you guys don't know how to rate.
Well, it's all right, Uncle.
It's your position, of course, but still, I'm saying, when you have a taste like this and a guava in the tasting of it, you gotta go a little high. At least.
So it was pretty good then, Uncle.
For me, yes.
Okay.
I never had it like this. This is very good.
So, again, if you like these sweet sort of drinks, this might be something you're into, everybody. Go to the dollar store and buy one today. You won't be disappointed that you did.
I wonder what Bobcat's going to have on his drink.
Now, just wait till we see what we drink with Bobcat and see how that tastes. And that's going to be fun as always with Bumwine Bob, our good friend there.
Bumwine Bob, I know he's got loads of drinks, some in his desert down below. Because he's got a whole stack.
He's got a whole cellar of Bumwine.
That's what I meant. Bolts down.
I like the idea of a bum wine cellar.
Bum wine cellar.
That would be cool. That would be really
I'm surprised you didn't have one in where you lived.
I just imagine a bum wine cellar is
I'm surprised you didn't have one in Pennsylvania where you lived.
Yeah.
At the time.
My wife's house in Columbus, Ohio would have made, the basement there would have made a beautiful bum wine cellar, I have to say. It would have been excellent. Perfect location.
Oh, yeah,
for
I know.
I'm
going down in there.
Yeah, go downstairs.
Down in there, and I saw them.
You remember that? You remember the basement, Uncle?
Yeah, there's pipes. There's all kinds of stuff down here. But where's the drinks? We're sitting here after we're talking about Bobcat, and I'm thinking, well, where's all the drinks?
Yeah.
All the drinks missing here. Where's all the drinks? Here we are doing a test on drinks.
Yeah. So, I think a successful drink review here this week for Uncle the Podcast, Uncle. Again, check out our Instagram at Uncle Podcast. You can find all the updates on our dollar store drinks. We'll post to our story the drink that we have so you can attempt to go out and find it and join us on Friday to review it with us. And otherwise, just come here on Friday to review whatever you have, and we'll be glad to talk with you and review whatever. Listen to your review of whatever you happen to have. It'd be good.
Did Crazy Accent have a drink tonight? I meant to ask him.
Creative Accents, let us know if you had anything. I don't see... He's saying 9.5, but I think he might be averaging out all of our reviews together. I don't think he has anything. If you do, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
He'll be sure to let us know.
Because I want him and us, we can always... Well, I told him everybody can join in. And you have something to drink.
And stay tuned, UncleThePodcast.com. We're going to have the XL and the double XL shirts available soon. We have all the other shirts still available. So if you want to support the show, that's a great way to do it.
I can't wait to see you guys' color shirts when you come back with them.
Creative Accidents is saying, will it 10. Not exactly. Willet? Is that a drink? So maybe he's drinking Willet and it's 10. He gives it a 10, Uncle.
Oh, you join me. Yes, sir.
There we go.
See? At least he knows the numbers.
Japan 4.
Dude, he likes the 10s.
So UncleThePodcast.com. We got the stickers on the way. Give us some time on that. But man, I can't wait to see how those show up.
I like to see what the colors are what's going to surprise me, because I like to see the comics colors.
It's going to be interesting.
Like these shirts, I wouldn't mind to have stickers like my shirts.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be something to think about.
That's limited edition Uncle the Podcast stickers for our street team, Uncle.
Oh, street team.
Mm-hmm.
All right, street team. Shout out to you guys, street boys.
Street boys, assemble.
Assemble straight up.
You're going to have a special assignment.
Straight. Height. Walk. 1, 2, 1, 2.
There we go.
Street cream. And Chuck says street cream.
That's right. So let's see here. Uncle the Podcast. Oh, we're live Friday nights on Ocelli.com. But Chuck was telling me in the previous hour, Uncle, next week we might not be able to do the live show. So listeners, be aware of that. We may not do a live show. We may not. Again, subscribe to our social media, Instagram and Twitter at Uncle Podcast. We'll let you know if we're going to do anything like maybe live on the Twitch, maybe not. So just, check out that.
We may not have it.
We may not be doing a live show next week.
So FB 126 won't be playing it. Okay.
So basically,
I have my numbers. I have to get my numbers straight.
Yeah. I think the main point of that, Uncle, is that people are mandated to follow our social media so that they know what's going on.
Well, if they work on Title Media and watch our medias, they'll know what's going on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Couldn't have said better myself.
Right.
And we're streaming on Twitch, YouTube.
Oh, by the way, who was called and what states, Chuck?
Oh, yeah.
I meant to say that.
Any states
of
mention there?
Well, let's see. Internationally, we're a little low tonight. We normally have more, but as it stands, just France, Canada, and the U.S. And
still in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Across the U.S., we got various spots in Michigan, various spots in California, various spots in Texas, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Let's see, where else we got here? One in Georgia, which is very unusual, even though I live here. Nobody ever listens to Ocelli.com in Georgia. I don't know why. Let's see, what else we got? Oklahoma, Florida, more California. Let's see. Oh, Washington. What else? Let's see. One in Ohio. What is it? It looks like Youngstown.
Oh, nice. Youngstown. All right.
I don't know what listener would be in Youngstown, but apparently there is one. So there you are. Greetings.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so a lot of places in Texas, including Houston, Fort Worth, something that just says Texas, and I have no idea where it is. Let's see what else. One listener in France, 2 in Canada. That's 2 in Canada. Okay. One is Quebec, and the other is BC, although I don't think it's Robin, because Robin would have made his presence known usually. So maybe it's somebody else in BC. Let's see where else.
Yeah, that's true.
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
All right. Shout out Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania,
There you go.
That's Harrisburg.
Let's see. South Carolina. I think I might have skipped over a couple, but I mean, that's the general gist of it, and that's just on my site. Of course, there are other people on Twitch, and some people are duplicated on Twitch. Like, for instance, the Ford Freak I know is in Australia, and I don't see him on my site, so he's probably watching the Twitch feed.
That's the other guy we're going to see here that you said.
Ray.
Yeah. Tom is going to be back.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I remember him saying something about Tom.
Yes, we might be talking to Tom Secker
Tom
soon.
Secker.
I don't know. Maybe.
I like to hear what he has to say, because I haven't heard him for a while. Way wild time. I want to know what's up with him.
So some interesting stuff to look forward to, everybody. Some good things we got.
Yeah.
Bumwine Bob should be talking to Tom Secker soon, and all sorts of interesting stuff that will either land on the regular show or on maybe the bonus podcast feed or somewhere.
Down under. A lot of people down under there.
A lot of people down under.
I might
great
like
place.
those down under people. Watch out for that knife.
You call that a knife?
Yeah. I got to get down there myself. I haven't been there. My wife, of course, has been there a couple of times. I haven't. I want to go down there to either Australia or New Zealand or Tasmania. It'd be interesting, and not just for the poppy fields, but for other reasons. I'd like to see it. We'll see. So, again, live Friday nights at Shelly.com. Next week probably won't be. But again, follow our social media so you know for sure. UncleThePodcast.com. One-stop shop for everything Uncle the Podcast. Uncle, anything you want to say to bring us home tonight? What do you got?
That's all you know. And it's, you know who you are.
Shout out?
Shout outs to, you know who you are.
You know you are.
Bye-bye.